Siri, bad now. Siri could be good soon. And it will be able to do all of these things that Gemini is already doing and is already good at, which is very exciting. Because I don't know, it's not going to just be a one-to-one clone. It's a foundation model, and then they build a bunch of stuff on top of it to obviously build things like that feature from the commercial they deleted, where you ask Siri about some appointment or whatever, and it remembers where you were at a certain time on your calendar. Whatever that was happening, like they got to build stuff on top of it and make their own features. What are those going to be? But as of right now, the Apple Intelligence feature where you do a visual search of what's on your screen just does a Google image search, which is pretty basic. But what if it had all the Gemini goodness and you did like true circle to search just like Android, and it could search anything? It could search an image and know what type of dog breed it is, or what map location that event is happening at, or all these other things. I think that would be really interesting to keep an eye on.
Yes.
Because as of right now, the way it works is this is like very bolted onto the side. Siri does Siri things, and if you ask Siri a question that is too complicated or have multi-step or whatever, and ChatGPT would be better for it, which is lots of things, it will literally ask you, hey, can I use ChatGPT to do this? And you say yes, and then it does that query. But if you're getting the Gemini Foundation model and Siri gets this huge LLM reboot, it will theoretically not ever have to kick out to something it can't do anymore.
Right.
So why would we have the OpenAI partnership anymore at all?
I don't think we've ever really discussed how insane it was that in the settings menu of your iPhone, you could open a login portal to the OpenAI ChatGPT login website.
Pretty crazy.
When they announced all this and the ChatGPT integration, am I remembering correct that they said there would be other models that you could choose to answer some of the questions and in the future, and that would be
at the event at WWDC there was a Q&A afterwards, and they said Gemini will be an option in the future. But if they're using it as the foundation model, theoretically you wouldn't even need to do your whole model picker thing.
Would they keep a ChatGPT as an option to throw out to, or have other options in the future? I doubt Google wants that to happen. ChatGPT, OpenAI is going out the window.
I think that they just don't want consumers to have to go through the whole model picking thing. Just behind the scenes, and it just does stuff and you don't even have to think about it.
They'll make this announcement. Dub will mention it, and then probably never mention Google's name ever
It was
again.
about as small of an announcement as they could make.
Yeah.
This wasn't a newsroom post. This was like they gave one quote to one outlet.
It was on the Google keyword blog. But the blog was...
Well, Google made their post, and then Apple didn't make a post.
There was no Apple.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it's a joint statement from Google and Apple.
Yeah.